Well, of course, in New Zealand, it was in the very early hours of the morning that the Queen had passed. As protocol would dictate, it was the Cabinet Secretary in New Zealand that undertook to contact me. But of course, because it was before 5 o'clock in the morning, they needed to wake me to share the news, and they did that via the police, who are stationed at the bottom of Premier House, and so it was via a police officer and torchlight that I heard. They, of course, didn't themselves break the news, but as soon as they said, "Ma'am, the Cabinet Secretary would like to speak with you," that was enough to tell me what had happened. At home, there's almost a sense, because the Queen represented such continuity for us, so much has changed during her reign. The world has changed. The way that we live and work and conduct our lives has changed, but she's just been this constant. So I think that there's almost a sense with her loss that, yes, it is a shock, because I think it feels like something greater has been lost, her and that sense of continuity. I think probably New Zealanders would feel that sense of connection and familiarity. She visited many, many times, but she also has been present for us through times of great sadness as well. I wonder almost whether or not that was anchored by that very first visit in the early 1950s, and it was a great length of time was spent on that particular tour. But she was in New Zealand when the Tangiwai disaster occurred, a disaster that took more than 150 lives. And to be present in New Zealand during one of our greatest tragedies, I think really cemented that connection that New Zealand had with her. It was, of course, I believe, the first place she did an overseas broadcast at Christmas was from New Zealand.